Hello, this is Needless Rage, and welcome to the first episode of Season 2 of Revolution Idle. When we left off, we had achieved our first eternity. Now, it's been a few days, so the first thing we gotta do, let's check out this daily reward. Day 14. Alright, and day 1. That's odd. I feel like I should have more days. Anyways, like I said, when we left off, we hit eternity. So let's check out the bonuses that we got. We got a ×2 to multiplier, lap speed, infinity gain, a ×2.14 to generator, a 1.1 to ascension, and a ×10 to stardust gain. Now, with the milestone 1 of 1 eternity, unlock eternity milestones. Our next one, milestone 2 with 2 eternities, automation is kept on eternity. Uh-oh, where's our automation tab? Where is our automation tab? There we go, there it is. We can't do anything with it. You'll notice nothing has been bought. Here's our infinity. Everything's still locked. Let's see where we are on achievements real quick before we really start. Alright, the next one is buy eternity twice. So, we are gonna just go ahead and start doing the thing again, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and bump this up to max. And, oh, these are showing... Okay, so this is a new update. It tells you what you have to do to unlock the next one. That's super interesting. Also, I'm not gonna forget, ×3 game speed, please. Thank you. Even though it doesn't seem to be that much faster. Now, the question is of what I'm going to actually record and what I'm going to just move on with. So before I start, let's take a look at some statistics. We have no infinity. Our first eternity took 1 day, 18 hours, and 1 minute. Fine, 1 minute. So what? I don't know why I'm so hostile. That's really weird. So we're going to... Our next one should hopefully be like twice as fast. Or so. Yeah. So, with that... Uh-oh. We got our first prestige going. I think we're gonna go until we hit that first infinity again. And then once we hit that first infinity, I'm gonna start skipping around. Because it'd be really cool to see how quickly it takes for that first infinity. And then you can go back and look and see how different it is from the first infinity that I got back in... Oh lord, episode 2? 3? Man, I don't remember. Wow, that was months ago at this point. I can't believe it's been so long. It's actually been quite a while since I've done the last episode. Because I wasn't really sure where to go. Alright, we are going to go ahead and grab this prestige times 60 now. Boom. Now, already at prestige 60 is kind of a big deal. Alright, I'm also noticing that it shows... Why can't I see what this costs when I don't have it unlocked? That's certainly interesting. I mean, I'm not complaining. More information is always good. I will never complain about having more information. God, why is this so much faster? Why is this so fast? Kind of odd. I feel like these are so slow. Weird. Like, is it just me, or is, like... So, yellow is full. Green just seems like it's going just as fast as the blues. Well, I guess not quite as fast. It's a little... This is really weird. I'm not 100% sure on what's happening with these lap speeds. Like, why is purple faster than blue? Alright, this is really weird. I can't say I really understand. Speed, lap speed. This does 2.2 laps a second, but this one does 0.3 laps a second. Why is it so much faster? And now it's slower. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't get it. This is very odd. Why is this lap speed so fast? And why is this so slow? Is it just a visual glitch? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and prestige with 1,000. Yeah, If you know, let me know down in the comments. If you know, let me know down in the comments. Because the visual thing is really kind of tripping me out with the different speeds. Like, does this have no relation to anything else? Alright, I'm gonna stop worrying about it and just, like, move on. And we're already at 1,000 prestige multiplier. So we should be promoting. It shouldn't be too long until we're promoting. I think now would be a good time to go ahead and toss on some time flux. So let's set that to 30 minutes. Let's set that to 30 minutes, actually. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some movement. Yeah, the automation's going to be, like, the main thing that I want. Because, yeah, that's gonna be the... Automation is my biggest annoyance right now. Alright, we have hit a 10,000 prestige multiplier. Actually, I think I might let it go for a little bit longer. Get a big old multiplier. Yeah, I'm gonna get the promotion up before I restart again. Because I don't want to go through this that many times. Wow, this is... There's 100,000. So let's click through this. I know that boom, 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 boom is probably really annoying. Let's see. Can I do something about that? Let's turn it down a little bit. Trust me, I'm not a huge fan of listening to it either. Plus, I have to listen to the clicking of my mouse while it's happening. It's like double annoying. Jump forward, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I can just go ahead and ascend all of them. I'm not gonna scrutinize very much in this. Alright, starting to get the prestige multiplier moving again. Means time warp. Boop, boop. So, the plan is that I'm going to, like I said before, I'm going to take this to first infinity, just to see kind of how long it'll take. And then from there, probably just talk about milestones. Because the main thing you guys probably want to see is Eternity stuff. And right now I have no Eternity stuff to show you. Which makes making these videos kinda difficult. Boop, 2 million. How are we looking for promotion? Yeah. It's... I'll probably grab that, multi-gain multi. Because multi-gain multi is my baby. I loves it. I don't care what nobody says. Nobody can make me turn my back on it. I'm loyal to the multi-gain multi-gang. Multi-gain multi-gang. Yeah. That's right. Believe it. Or don't. I can't make you believe it. Let's just send all of these and then go back through them. So, after First Infinity, I'll probably cut back in each time I hit a major upgrade. And then probably cut back in when I hit next Eternity. I don't know, it's like I said, it's difficult. Content creation can be difficult. I'm not gonna say it's always difficult. Sometimes it's really easy. But sometimes it can be difficult. The good news is that I get to play video games and have fun while I do it. Although editing's still rather annoying. Alright, we're coming on level 9. Let me time flux this. Cause I don't wanna... Yeah, see, that's why I time fluxed it. Because I didn't really wanna... I don't wanna hang out in this state very long. If I can just do that with, like, the press of a button and waiting 10 seconds, I'm gonna do it. Because this is gonna be the slowest. And the one after is gonna be the next slowest. So if I could take a little bit more time here... Go ahead and run the initial just a little bit longer so that all others are faster. Come on. Oh yeah, I guess I do need to be ascending. Whoops! Oh, I want that automation so bad. I guess I could... Oh man, the macros, I forgot about this. The macro builder allows you to automate various in-game actions using logic blocks. You can create multiple macros and select one of your choice from here to create a new one. Click the plus button. Rename your macro. Counter indicates how many blocks you can still add to your macro. Choose the execution mode for your macro from the following options. Once, loop, ping pong. Check startup execution to launch the macro automatically when the game starts. Use the execution bar to play, pause, or stop the macro. You can delete the macro here. This does not remove slop or resets everything. Click add a block to start configuring your macro. Alright, this is gonna have to be something I do like off screen. I don't really understand it. Yeah. I mean, I understand like how macros work. I just don't know how they work within this game. Which is gonna definitely take some time, and it's gonna take some time that I don't really want to do right now. Now, I could put together... Actually, I don't know if I could put together something super complicated. But maybe something, like, really, like, generic. That looks good enough for multi-game multi. Let's hit that. Let's just... That's first promotion out of the way. Oh, look at that prestige. That's going already. Go ahead and just hit it again. I just want you to just skyrocket. I mean, I may have spent too much time in that first, like, before promoting for the first time, but I think it's fine. We got to talk about other things. So it wasn't a waste of time or anything like that. Wow, okay. Ooh, so much clicking. Boom, boom. All this clicking's driving me nuts. Luckily, we only have to do it like one more time. And once we get that second eternity, that's it. I keep all automation up to, what's it called? All automation up to infinity. Which will be very nice. Alright, we're in the billions again. Let's prestige and let's go even further beyond! Click, 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 click. My hand is getting tired already. Well, at least I'm getting a lot of prestige going. It's crazy such a difference it makes with just that one promotion. Wow, I'm in the trillions? Alright, lap speed multiplier. Let's go. Alright, that's second big promotion. Alright, I'm going to just click like a madman. That at 100,000. Now it's crazy that all automation only starts once you hit that first infinity. Oh, speaking of infinity, I forgot that it shows infinity progress at the bottom. I mean, as someone who has hit infinity many, many, many times, I know what I need. But still kind of nice to keep track. Hit that. So let me know in the comments. Do you want me to mess with the macros on screen, or should I do it off camera and then when I kind of know what I'm doing, set it all up on screen? I mean, I'm not really at a place where I need macros anytime soon. At least I don't think so. At least I hope not. Because I don't think I'm ready to use macros yet. And if I try and do it like now, I'm going to struggle. Alright. You, DTG. We are 35% of the way there. Wow. Gonna be big promotions. Do I want to QI it? Yeah, we can QI it. Click through. We have all of them running, and then I can just grab all of them. Luckily, we only have to do this once. This is the last time we will have to do this dumb stuff. Man, I honestly don't really have anything all that neat to talk about. It's not great. I do kind of wish. I don't know. Maybe I should have topics to talk about before I start this. But there's 1 million prestige, so let's move on. It's alright. If you can hang through this little bit of boring first part, things will start to get cut. Things will start to get edited. And you'll see a lot more happening. Also, I meant to look through here to see if there's anything. That might, if I get big into macros, that actually looks like it could be a actual useful thing. Increase your eternity point gain. I think that's it for new stuff. I wonder if they did anything here. Just time flux and then offline time flux. Gain. Oh no. I don't know what I was doing. I completely spaced out. I looked away for all of, like, 10 seconds and completely lost track of everything. And that ADHD is really kicking in hard. Really struggling with that. Alright. So, we're gonna... Yes, I know. A lot of people are upset that... Well, not a lot of people. Some people have pointed out that I don't really care about the 4th upgrade. And yes, that is true. I consider it the 2nd best upgrade. But it's only good when you have a lot of the other upgrades. So I'm not super keen on immediately investing a whole bunch into it. But it will be the next one I get. The boost to multi-game multi, I just feel like was better. Right, everything up by 50%. Well, now we are getting... We're getting to a real good point here. Things are going to start happening very quickly. And then... Because now that we have promotions at, like, getting close to 50, that means we're going to be getting Infinity before too long. Boop. That. Gotta go through and just click on everything and then start from the top. Choom, 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 choom. Choom, choom, choom. I gotta listen to this sound effect 10,000 times. Not really 10,000, but you know what? It kind of feels like it, to be honest. That. Boop, 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 boop. Choom, choom. But what else? I might be wildly off basis with this. But I am kind of curious. Let me know in the comments, how popular are these Revolution Idle videos? Are these videos the reason you watch the channel? I would love to know. Or not, like, why you watch the channel, but is this, like, what you're mainly here for? Because, I mean, that's fine. Like, legitimately. I kind of put off Revolution Idle once I finished the first season. I didn't really, like, get the sense that it was, like, super popular. Like, it got a decent amount of views, but, like, didn't really seem like it grabbed a whole bunch of views and watch hours. But I guess now that I think about it, these videos do get more comments than any others. Which means the people who actually care seem to really enjoy it. Also, I am not gonna promote because I'm almost to infinity. But yeah. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know, actually. Let me prestige. Do I really want to, though? I want to prestige one more time. Think so. I think I'm good to go. Just move on. Yeah. Alright. There's 99. And we're gonna hit first infinity. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Boom, infinity. I didn't even get the screen. Where's the cool screen that goes infinity reached? Alright, I have been cheated out of this, and I'm not thrilled about it. I did get 4 IP, though. That's super cool. Alright, how long... There we go. That took... I don't know. What is... Alright, hold on. Alright, that took 20-ish minutes. As opposed to the, like, hour or so, multiple hours that it took last time. And with that, we can infinity generation and automation. Boom. We got generators. Yeah. I can also just grab more upgrades. Like that. I really want that. Auto ascension. And then, do I want lap speed or common exponent? Common exponent. And lap speed. Alright, with that, give me all of everything, please. Thank you. What other automations do I have? Oh, okay, I don't have any. But with that, everything is being bought. Ascensions are automatic. And I will see you at the next infinity. Alright, and next infinity's coming way quicker than I expected. I haven't even bought the 4th promotion. I know. I'm sorry, I didn't buy the 4th promotion. I didn't have time. It's not, I promise I don't hate the 4th promotion. Alright, look at, well, don't look at me, because you can't see me. But I promise, listen to me. I don't hate the 4th promotion, alright? It's just the last on my list. I just didn't get time to buy it. Wasn't because I hate it. It's just because I have time. Because things, things are just going so quickly. In fact, I didn't even get a chance to show you how quickly things went. But let's go ahead and grab these upgrades. Well, upgrade. One upgrade. But, so, let's have this up. Unscaled time, we're at a minute unscaled. Now, I realize that... Oh, well, I can show you. That's 11 minutes. That's 11 minutes, but not unscaled. That comes out to like 3 minutes. So go ahead and just grab that. It's fine. Actually, I should have grabbed... I should be grabbing, lap speed multiplier. Wow. And go ahead and just grab lap speed multiplier, because that just makes things go so much faster. Lap speed multiplier, very good. Especially when you get to, like, this point. Yeah, look at that. Now, I could just keep clicking this. It goes so fast. I love it so much. Yeah, multi-game multi. Because it does that. And now we can just through it. Grab Ascension Power. Alright. So, we are sitting at 2 minutes. So, we are looking at like 2 minutes, 30 seconds. For unskilled time. How Come on. There we go. Yep. And it's only gonna get faster. Let me grab... Ooh, auto prestige. Auto prestige. Let's do it. Auto prestige. We are automating this. I love my automation. Yeah, actually, that looks great. Now... is that too low? Nah, it's fine. I think that'll be fine. I just gotta manually do this part. Which is unfortunate, but... Yeah, look... Okay, so something else I noticed. It says not available when I don't have enough to do anything with it. So, the game is giving a lot more information. Which is very nice. I mean, I greatly appreciate it. It's just a little surprising. See. Motion. No. It's very nice that, it's just so fast. I don't know. Yeah, go ahead and grab that. I don't know why I was hesitating on it. Look at that! Doing it with a quickness. Oh, that's right. I have auto prestige. I completely forgot that I had auto prestige. Go ahead and grab promote. Look. I hit promotion 4. All right, I hit promotion 4. It only lasted for half a second, but I did hit it. I promise that I did hit it. And it doesn't. Based on time in infinity, that is useless. Because I will never really get anything out of that. We'll grab this. What are these? Ascension base power increased by 2. Based on, I mean, sure, that sounds great. And then I can unlock challenges, not now, but in a little bit. Alright. Well, how long are these taking? These are taking like a minute each. It's not even worth editing them out because they're so quick. They just go insanely quickly. Multi-game multi. Boom. So now that everything happens 3 times as fast, I'll get the actual multi-game multi. Sorry, I meant grab lap speed multi. Grab the actual multi-game multi. Ascension power. And Ascension power is even better now with that infinity upgrade. Yeah, I need this part to go a little quicker. This is the part that's a little annoying. You can see how the time is just slow. I love how after the first one, the second one is so much faster. It's the automation. I legitimately believe it's the automation. I mean, the generator also does help quite a bit. I'm not gonna pretend like the generators don't do anything. But I think it's the automation that really makes it go a lot faster. And if it doesn't actually go a lot faster, it sure feels like it goes a lot faster. Because without the automation, man, that was just... It's hard to go from no automation. Sorry, it's hard to go from, like, everything's automated to just straight up no automation. Wow. Moving quick. And we will not be too far away from automated promotes. That'll be enough to infinity. Boop. Alright, now I should have enough to get challenges. I mean, yeah, grab challenges. Then let's do challenges. 2 and 4 are disabled. Fine. Well, because I definitely want that, whatchamacallit? Oh, Lord, I am blanking. I want the infinity gain. Because that's going to make things much faster. And plus, look, lap speed multiplier, very good. Not make or break, though. I get multi-gain multi and ascension multiplier. I'm good to go. Alright. I will be fine. Am I crazy, or is this taking longer than you? Right. That. Now, here we go. Alright. Billions, trillions, drillions, tillions, sextillion. Boop. There we go. And then I can just grab Ascension Power whenever I want. And that should be enough to carry me to infinity. There we go. Challenge complete. Not all that difficult. Ascension Power is divided by 4. Wait, what did I get? 2 and 4 are stronger. Okay. Nice, I guess. So, I will say, one thing I do want to point out is that there is no infinity point multiplier. There's just the infinity gain. So, I don't know why I get 4 infinity points every time. That's not true. I just lied. I do know why I get 4 infinity points each time. It's because of these. Let's see here. I know it's here somewhere. Times 2 XP gain. And then there we go. Times 2 XP gain. That is where I'm getting my 4 IP gain from. Which is very nice. Like, let me be very clear. I greatly appreciate it. Because that would be having to start over with 1 IP gain each time. That'd be pretty brutal. Yeah, right now I'm kind of just... I'm gonna grind a little bit. Oop. Just because... just because I need to... I think I need to get a little stronger before I step challenges. So I will be back in just a minute. Alright. We are back. It has just been like... It's been like 3 minutes. Things went very quickly. Yeah. So, we got a couple of IP. We're gonna go ahead and grab this. Generator 1 is 5 times stronger. You know what? Let's take a look at this. 2, 4.3. Let's hit it. Let's see what changed. 4.3 went to 21.16. That's very nice. And then, do we want this? Generator 1 is stronger based on time and current infinity, or... Oh, I can't afford that. Okay, then we'll grab this. So, yeah, it's now 51. Okay, generator, much stronger now. And with that, let's challenge 2. Ascension power is divided by 4. Aww. It is still a times 3, though. So, not even an issue. To be completely honest. Yeah, gonna grab that. Yeah, we don't have to do that initial prestige. It's kind of neat. Lap speed. Boom, 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 boom. Actually do that. Ascension power. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, oh no. Hey, guess what? Promotion power. There we go. Also, if you feel personally attacked by me doing, talking about promotion power, bro, it's just a meme. I'm just memeing. I promise. No, seriously, go down in the comments and tell me that I'm dumb. It's fine. I love it. Because, at the end of the day, I'm a little dumb. I can admit it. I'm smart enough to know that I'm dumb. Alright, next one. Common exponent is reduced. This one's actually slightly difficult. Yes, I am smart enough to understand that I am a little dumb. But that's okay. You know, the little bit of dumbness, it's the key to happiness. If you're too smart, you're not going to be happy. You got to just have that little bit to keep your sanity. You ever talk to someone who's like super, super smart? Usually depressed. Which, I mean, I probably would be too if I understood things at that level. Probably wouldn't be the happiest of people. That multi-gain multi, and then things should... Well, it's the exponent that's been hit hard, so... This is just gonna be a slower version of what we're already doing. And it's only gonna be slower for, like, the first minute. And then it's gonna speed right up. I did not mean to do that, but that is. Get a real multi-gain multi going. Go to Ascension Power. And we will get this 4th Prestige. Because, I mean, it really doesn't matter. The order I do these in is the difference of, like, maybe 30 seconds. At the most. They're all gonna need to come up. And it does not matter the order. See, what am I at? Okay, I'm at the end. My favorite number, by the way, is I love numbers that sound like my phone vibrating. Alright, that's challenge 3 completed, and we can probably just move on to challenge 4. Can we, however? Probably? Sure, let's see how it goes. Not really close to, much. You know what? Actually, I take that back. Go ahead and stop that. We're gonna get back up to 32. Wow, I need to do this. Oh my lord. Can I complete this with just the first promotion? That'd be really funny. Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, I can. Alright, but with that, I can go ahead and grab this upgrade. That's this generator. It's at 46-ish. It's at 130. Alright, with that, I should be able to knock this challenge out decently easy. Because this one took 7 minutes, but cut that by a third. For everything being at 3 times speed. Smack that. Prestige. Smack that. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Whole bunch of rambling. I'm a rambling man. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of forgotten what this challenge is because it's not really going much differently than it usually does. The challenge is in progress, so I am doing the challenge. Even though it absolutely does not feel like it. Go, there's 3 times speed, lap speed. And grab Ascension Power, why not? Alright, now I can feel it. Now I feel that it's slowing down now. That. Fine. I'll do it. Oh, one thing I just noticed to point out. So just like infinity points and infinities are 2 different things, eternity points and eternities are 2 different things. Eternity points are what is going to be used to buy stuff, while eternities are what's going to give the bonuses. So that's something worth watching out for. Yeah, these 0.4 ones, this one hurts. If you remember back in the first season when I started doing infinity challenges, I did speak on how that was going to be how that would be a difficult challenge. Even now, it's not easy. There is a way to make it easier, however. I do have a little bit of a cheat code. Oh, cheat code might not be enough, though. I mean... Wow. Go ahead and do this. Man, did I screw up? Did I not? Where are my generators at? Ow. I can't believe it's not, like, I can't believe that I'm not just, like, breaking through this. Honestly, kind of surprising. That's about to swap over. I can just swap. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about this. Alright, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're actually gonna quit this. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm not happy about it, but I need to grind up a little bit. See, I can fail too. Alright, be back in a minute. Alright, and we're back. So I have gotten up to 50 infinities, but more importantly, I have enough infinity points to buy a second generator. Boom. Now that should make a rather large difference. So with that, let us go ahead and try this challenge again. Now, oof. Even though I cut away, not very much time has passed. Like, legitimately. Let me get promotion set up, and I'll show you the last few infinities that I've gotten. Also, I have a new order of operations, I guess. I'm grabbing lap speed multiplier first. Like, when I get automation, that's always what I do. But I'm gonna start doing that even before I get the automation. Because it just gets back to this point much faster. I think it's just the best way to go. Get all these up, running. Going. Gotta get it to a point where I can let it, like, run. And to get it to that point, I've gotta just cycle through all the promotions. See, this is where automation would come in very handy. Wouldn't have to do this manually. Alright, I'll probably let it hang out. It's going well enough. Alright, so statistics, you can see. This is how long... Remember, each of these is at 3 times speed, so that is less than 20 seconds. Less than 20 seconds. Less than 20... So, that grinding took me, like, 2.5 minutes of total time. I just figured that it would probably be kind of boring to watch. And just decided to cut it. Speaking of, well, not speaking of, I don't know. I'm trying to transition to another train of thought that's at a different train station. They have nothing to do with each other. Anyways, Let's check on these promotions. They're okay. I mean, I gotta bump them up regardless of how I feel about them. Alright. Man, this is just such a brutal challenge to go through. Man, even with that, don't really see much of a budge. Oh, okay, this is starting to pick up. I'm probably not going to promote again. I think I'm just going to let it go. Generators can go. Multipliers can ramp up. And we are just going to... Hands off! I'm going to time flux it, though. Because, I mean, I think everyone here knows what happens when this challenge completes. I don't think anyone's gonna be all that upset to miss when that progress to infinity bar hits 100. Come on, hurry up. Rather slow. Alright, here we go. Alright, you get to watch the progress bar. Woo! Hey, this is the +1 level to all promotions. That's actually a great reward. It's a fantastic reward. All promotions are a lot weaker. That is... Is that fine? I actually don't know if that's fine or not. Wow, look at that. This is just on prestige. Promotions... Well, I guess that answers my question. Do I need promotions to hit infinity? No. No, I don't. So as soon as this hits, let's do the challenge. All promotions are a lot weaker. Don't care. I don't need them. Is what I have just found out. I mean, some of them kind of do something. I'm not gonna use any of the promotions. They're just not. They weren't kidding when they said a lot weaker. That is so much weaker. Really? Up to level 100? How? That is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. I didn't realize... Well, I guess I did know that. It's just that I would have the promotion, so I never get the chance to click on it. Because it hits infinity too quickly for me to react. That should be the last prestige that happens. 8. 9. Boom. Alright, what's our next challenge? Next challenge is multipliers decay over time. Yeah, don't care. Do it. I am absolutely not worried about it in the slightest. Oh my lord. That is. Yep. Amazing how these are so much easier. All multis are divided. Don't care. Not worried about it. Okay, maybe I should have been a little worried about it. Yeah. It's fine. It's going. While we wait for it to kind of ramp up, let's look at upgrade. Generator 2 is stronger based on time and current infinity, or just 3 times stronger. Well, that's easy. Just blanket 3 times stronger, please. Like, that's not a hard decision to make. Wow, that didn't really, like, do all that much. That's okay. Did I bite off more than I could chew? I may have. I thought this was gonna be another super easy one. It's not. So let's go ahead and turn it off. We can kind of just let this go. Let this go for just a little bit. Because it just kind of plays itself at this point. Still just a little slow. What is the next thing I'm going to grab, however? Other upgrade. Be 10,000. Yeah. We'll probably just make the Make generator 2 stronger. There's automation for promotions. That's gonna be real nice. It's gonna be way faster if I just hit this manually. Because I mean, I don't have to hit it manually like super quickly, but or super late into it. Okay, yeah. So that's I can already get this upgrade. Boop. And that's generators that are it's kind of stronger. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like it's incredible or anything. However, once I get a second generator 1, that might be enough to where I don't have to sit and babysit promotions anymore. Or why don't I just automate promotions? Let me just work towards automating promotions. I don't even want to like edit this down, because it's gonna take all of, I don't know, 30 seconds. Literally a non-issue. I just have to hit the promotion one time. And I just got to do this one more time, and I unlock promotion automation. Boom. There we go. Upgrades. Promotion automation. Oh, I'm missing 5. Whoops. That's okay. Boop. There we go. And then what do I... Multi-gain multi at like 20. And then multi-gain multi just... I don't want this to go again. There we go. And there we... Like, that's kind of all the automation that I need done. Now with that... Now I have 100 IP, so I can grab another first generator. And actually, that was a big deal. That was, I mean, 30% faster. Because I went from 2 generators to 3 generators. What is next for upgrades? How much are they? Oh, 300. That's not that expensive at this point. It's getting IPs fairly quickly. I guess. And once I get these upgrades, I'll probably just turn off the automation for... Just turn off promotion automation. I'm curious, what if I do... If I do lap speed? Is that better? No, it is not better. Game multi. What is my IP at? Oh, wow. I'm already at 400 IP. I look away for just a minute. Generator 2 or Generator 1? Generator 1's going to be more useful in the immediate. Just because it'll take effect faster. What is that, 512? Yeah, these are not expensive upgrades at all. We're about to hit 300 again. Oh no, not 400. Entities boost second generator. This is actually better. And probably not really more expensive either. I'm already at 400. Yeah, let's grab that. 60, and just the whole time I'm collecting infinities. First, but better. Boop, grab that. I don't, that's whatever. It is actually whatever. And then once we get that upgrade, I will start doing challenges again. Because that'll be a good spot to really start to Because with that, I should be pretty good to knock out almost all the rest of the challenges. Huh. These animations are kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Well, not all of them. Some of them don't have animations. But you know what? The ones that do are nice. Little hand waving. And these... I don't remember the name for it. Like the wavy thing. Whatever. It's fine. Anyways, go ahead and turn off that. Let's knock out this challenge. Wow. Yeah, when I said knockout, I did not realize it would be such a brutal knockout. Yep, just challenge complete. Alright. Ascensions are disabled. Oh no, not ascensions are disabled. Actually, that might. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, ascensions being disabled will make things a little harder. I should not get ascension power when ascensions are disabled. That is probably not the smartest move. Man, already hitting another roadblock? Oh, not quite. I got some more big promotions to go through. But, yeah. I might have to step off and grind some more. Surprising. I thought I did enough of that. Alright, well, you know what? I don't really feel like sitting here. So I will just step off and grind. Just a little bit. What is my next thing to buy? Not a generator. 600 IP. I mean, that's okay. Alright. I will be back in a little bit. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit and check back in. Alright. Wow, I stepped away to get a protein shake and we are already at 2,000 infinity points. So, let's see what that gets me. Oh boy, base ascension power is increased by 1. Alright. And then what's after that? Oh, first promotion is stronger based on its level? That's like my favorite upgrade. Generator exponent base is increased to... Don't care. This is my favorite upgrade. Yeah. Then we got automation for, and challenges. And that's the point where I finish all the challenges. Do I want to wait for this? Or do I want to grab another gen... Okay, another generator is... I don't think it's going to be that useful. So... we're just going to hit the challenge. Because I don't think this... That could be useful. You know what? It's going to take all of... I don't know, 5 seconds. Okay, not even that. Alright, there we go. No, because these are all challenges. Cool. So, let's do challenges. Ascensions are disabled. I fear not the disabled ascensions. It's not true. It's not true in the slightest. If I didn't fear the disabled ascensions, I would have completed the challenge. But I didn't, because I do, in fact, fear the disabled ascensions. Look at that, 20,000. 20,000. Oh. Yo. It's so good. I love it. Look at that. It almost doubles. So good. Yeah, I can grab 10%. I don't really want to, like, just let it sit. I want it to move. I'm gonna let it just sit. Because I'm gonna complete it. 8. 9. And then the next one is just the first 3. Yeah, it's not worth grinding up anything because IP doesn't matter at the moment. Unless I want to grab another generator, which I don't really care about at the moment. Alright, you have only 4 colors. Am I gonna have to brute force this? Maybe. We will have to see. Good news is I have all of my promotions. That one. That one. Just grab everything. We are just gonna keep cycling through this. Until we hit a stopping point. Doesn't look like it's gonna be any time all that soon. We might actually just breeze through this. I don't know. Probably not, but it could happen. Let's see. 90. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. It's kind of annoying. Like, this is working its heart out. Like, generators are doing their best. I'm gonna pretend like they're not. Sorry. I am just stuttering a bit. This is the big roadblock. That is doubled! Look at that! Look at that doubling! It's crazy! They said I was crazy! How can I be the crazy one when they're doubling multi-game multi? They're the crazy ones. Yeah, give me another 10% on my multi-game multi. I want all of it. No, just like one level is over plus 1,000. Oh, I think we've got this. We have, without a doubt, have got this. Cycle through the promotes real quick. And that may be enough. Let us see. Yeah, time flex it. There we go. Alright, I might. Let's go ahead and prestige it. There we go. Huh. And challenges are... Come on. Dunzo! Double infinity gains. Which is kind of nice. It goes from 2 infinities every infinity to 4 infinities every infinities. We now get more infinities per infinity. I don't know. I know I sound crazy, but I'm not crazy. You're crazy. And we will, yeah. With that, we need, well, actually, we need upgrades. Here's the thing. I think I want infinities instead of, I don't know, automation for infinity. Yeah, we want to start working on these. Do I want to break infinity? Let's see here. Break infinity. What are you gonna go to? Oh, well, I don't have any promotions set up, so I should do that. Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and set this up. Actually, that's going to be lap speed 20. 20. 20. 20's just like what I find to be the best. Then just run it. What do I want? How many infinity points do I want? Would be like the big question. 300? Let's see how quickly we get anything. Wow, those promotions are kicking off. Oh, I probably need to put, yeah, I need to put time limits on it. 2. There we go. And let's do prestige at 2 as well. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't feel like it's actually, like, good. I feel like it'll go faster if I just let it, like, rip on its own. Infinity. Is it? I mean, kind of. Let's look at statistics. Yeah. I would say so. Like, just as of right now, it's faster. Plus, I get infinities for doing this, which is also really nice. Alright, I can take a look at upgrades. IP is multiplied. Yeah, I would love ×2 in infinity points. Boop. Let's see about getting challenges lowered. Especially since I could just do that. 10 seconds. Ascension power divided by 4. Yep. Common exponent. Through it. Yeah, this is going very well. Oh no, 19 minutes. Crazy. I don't even know what it was. What is this challenge for? Is this the 0.4? Or is this the exponent one? I don't know. Whatever it is. Not very difficult. Yeah, what is that? Now it's at ×3. All promotions are a lot weaker. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go back to it. Multipliers decay over time. Let's see here. Multipliers are divided. Ascensions are disabled. This one might actually be a little difficult. Not quite be to the point of taking it on. I think I can get another upgrade, however. I sure can. Generator 1? Probably Generator 1. Upgrade that. What promotion? Oh yeah, we're almost there. It won't be an issue at all. I think Ascensions are disabled, but I'm still grabbing the promotion because it doesn't really... Boop. There we go. Yeah, it's almost to ×6 now. And that's 12 minutes, which is going to go a lot faster now. Hitting it. What is my... I was wondering what my IP was at. I'm going to come back to this one later. I do. Go ahead and stop that. So now, how long does this take? Wow, that's super quick. And how much do I get for each one? Like 100 or so? Yeah, that's gonna be way faster than breaking it. For now. That. And then our upgrades. What comes next? 5,000. That's not all that actually that expensive. Those are all 10,000. Yeah, that's fine. That is not an issue. Because I'm gonna get back to 2,000 super quickly. Then I'll grab the infinite automation. Boop. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and break infinity and see where that leaves us. Well, once I start up promotions. Because if I can get somewhere really good fairly quickly, it does not seem like it. We are looking at 5,000. Oh, what is that? Infinity IP is multiplied based on infinities. That'd be really good. Those are okay. I definitely want those. The thing is that this is just kind of slow. Just not nearly as quick as Infinity, one Infinity. Turn that off. Yeah, Yeah, it's just not as quick as this. This is just crazy quick. How quick is it? Yeah, I get 30 per second. Yeah, it takes 4 seconds. It takes like a second or so. And look at that, I'm already at 4,000 IP, and I'm getting infinities on top of that. Like, this upgrade, it's boosted every time. Now I get 600 IP every time. Yeah, so there is a time and place for just letting it run. However, this is not it. This is when I should be grabbing it over and over and over again. Alright, what do I want? Ascension power is pretty good. 4th promotion, I'm not using that right now, so I'm not going to grab it. Oh wow, do I want a generator instead? Yeah, I should get Ascension power. Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm just going to get it again. Yeah, now it's even faster. Don't care. What I do care about is, like, that. Boom. And then I'll want another first generator when I get to that. 8. 9. It's so quick. And it's only gonna get faster. Yeah, now I'm up to 100 and... that's still about the same. Do I want to... How do I take that off? Okay, yeah, nowhere close. That's fine. Yep. I am noticing that I am hitting it right before the very end. Which is fine. I'm not that, like, particular about it. Those want 1 million. That is not something I'm gonna be able to just get by, letting it run over and over and over again. So now is when I'm going to want to actually break infinity. Plus the promotes on there. Yeah, see, now I'm getting thousands of IP. Here. I just gotta let it run for a little bit. 3,000. I don't know if... I still don't know if it's faster, to be honest. Hopefully at some point it gets, like, better. Right now, not really seeing a... I gotta go to 1 million. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. What am I getting out of challenge time? It's based on... Yeah, that's not, like... Is it... Moving up on challenge times? Do I need to hit challenges again? I mean, maybe. Oh. Okay, well, it definitely did jump up while I wasn't looking. Ah, here we go. I just needed to let it go. Let it go? I'm warped. That goes. That actually didn't do all that much. Really? Now it is. Alright, and now we just kind of let it run. Which, what are... Hold on, before I let this just go, what are we gunning for? Is it a generator? Oh, wow. Ho. Kill that. Or cash it in. Generator 3. And a first generator. Yeah. That's gonna make a huge difference. Infinities are multiplied based on total chunk. Yeah, that's gonna make a massive difference, having a third generator. Yeah, I know. Now I gotta let it ramp back up again. But I promise promise it was the correct choice. Alright. So I will see you back when I have a couple million IP to spend. Alright. Just for reference, with 3 million IP about to go, this is how long I've been going. It's been less than 5 minutes. I thought, okay, and I'm already up to 4 million. Okay, I don't know what's even happening anymore. So yeah. How long do I want to let this go? I can get another second generator, a first generator. These are all in the low millions. I can pretty much get everything I want. Just by letting this go just a little bit longer. Oh. Alright, we'll hit it there. And this is the first thing I want to get. Yep. Now, what about the... Okay, these are in the billions. Cool. Generator 10 times stronger. More infinity stuff. Second generator, first generator. Oh, cool. Look at that. I got it just, like, right on the head. What I actually want to do is I want to grind out some infinities. Let's do that real quick. Get rid of promotions. No. You know what else I need to do? I need to revisit challenges. Boop. Boop. It should legitimately only take seconds on each of them. Hold on. There's no way I can get rid of these. That, no. Hide tabs, no. And I sure would like to get rid of in-game notifications. I think I want to get rid of that. Is that the thing I want to get rid of? Let's see here. Is it? It sure is. That is indeed the thing I want to get rid of. That is the thing that is annoying. So we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna get rid of prestige. Automated prestige. And that's not gonna do anything. Cool. Good to know. Now... that's fine. Oh god, where am I? Automations. Infinity. Okay, it's already there. So we're already doing the thing. So, ow. I'm getting a lot of infinities. And honestly, well, I mean, infinity points are not... They're not gonna grow fast enough. But I do need the infinities. Actually, I should just save up for this. Alright, let us infinity off, promotions on. Cool. And then I will check back in when I hopefully have 200 billion IP ready to spend. We have hit 100 million IP. I'm not going to billions for a few reasons. One, I forgot to do this challenge again. This challenge is sitting at 12.5 minutes. That's not good. Two, I have generators that cost 100 million. And they will also contribute greatly. Do that. Get that fourth generator. And we need to turn off promotions, set infinity, and we'll just, let's grab this challenge again. Let's grab this challenge again. Boom. Because that's actually gonna, actually, you know what? Hold on. Alright, I know. But just to show, what is this? 3.43, wait. Oh yeah, because it's going through. So that's 3. Where is it? 3, 4, 6, 4. We'll go ahead and hit it and do the thing real quick. Oops. There we go. Alright. Now, hopefully I'm not lying. Yeah, 7. 7. It went from ×3 to ×7. How about these? Almost ×4 to ×7.5. 6 to 12. Yeah, big deal here. Big deal. You can't be missing these things. And with that, it means I need to go back over all of them. Drop them all, hopefully, down some more. Huh. How about that? Alright, that's fine. Boom. Boom. There we go. Not quite good enough to knock that out, but it's alright. This is still at 32 seconds. Not fantastic. Should be enough to... That knocked it down to 20. Alright, what are upgrades at now? That's still at 7. 8.3. Yeah. So everything went up a bit. Yeah. Very big deal. Oh, we're also at 5,000 infinities and growing. Alright, so that is actually going to be the end of this first episode of the second season. Next episode, I do hope to hit Eternity. Please, if you don't mind, show me some love down in the comments. Let me know that you like this. Because that's honestly kind of why I put Revolution Idle on the back burner, was I wasn't really feeling the vibe from people. So yeah. And if for some reason you are watching this and you are not already subscribed, consider subscribing. Kind of pointless because I'm pretty sure the only people watching this are people who are fans of what I do. And I love y'all. And y'all are awesome. You are gonna see, while in between episodes, I am gonna grind up these infinities. I'll probably stick to grinding IP on camera, but the infinities I'll do off camera. With that out of the way, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.